Okay, hello, guys. So another day, another problem with the energy worker, the empath, right? So I officially don't have a recording device. Broke another phone, and so I'm having to use my laptop and Canva. It's my very first time doing this. I don't even know where my microphone is on this laptop. This is a laptop I've had in a box for about a year as a backup. um, and I don't know where to talk to. But I've tested it. It sounds like you can hear me, so we're gonna go with it. Okay. Okay. First thing, as I've been saying for the last couple of weeks, empaths, HSPs, all of us light workers and starseeds, your energy's growing, and so you're probably feeling um, the effects of that, drained, foggy, or just like off. You're definitely not imagining it, because along with your energy getting stronger, you're also more sensitive to other energies. Okay. And right now, the collective energy is heavy and chaotic. And as I have said over and over, full of jealousy and envy. For empaths and HSPs and intuitives like you, this energy sticks now more than it ever has. Again, you're having to adjust to how your energy has gotten stronger, how your gifts are getting stronger, your intuition's getting stronger. You're having to adjust to that. Now you know how I feel. Just kidding. It doesn't make me happy, but it's nice to get validation. People saying, "Now I know what you meant." Yeah. Okay. So this energy sticks. It clings. It follows you home. You try to keep the peace around you, but people keep trying to drag you into their drama, or worse, they make up drama just to have an interaction with you, to drain your energy. And that's exhausting, and it blocks your energy, it blocks your clarity, it blocks your ability to manifest what you really want. um, Having said that, so tonight is Thursday, and for 6 years I have taken Thursdays off. I think I'm not going to do that anymore. Thursday is a really good night for um, any kind of energy work around money and abundance. I used to have to take Thursdays off because when I started this, I still sort of worked at a church, and I worked over there on Thursdays, and um, so I've just stuck with that. But I think I'm going to rearrange that somehow, because Thursdays are actually a very good energy for money and abundance work. Having said that, so tonight particularly, because we are in eclipse season and it is Thursday, the energy is really dense today, but it's ripe for clearing and ripe for calling in abundance. So I think I'm going to put together a couple packages just for tonight and do the discount clearings for tonight, but around money. I mean, around abundance and that kind of thing. And with that, I'm going to do the pets again. But yeah, I think I'm going to give up my day off, because I feel like today's energy shouldn't be wasted, particularly with everything we're going through right now. So yeah, you have to keep in mind that your energy is stronger. And I'm not coming to you guys like, hey, pay me to do stuff. I'm coming to you because you have to know you can't play with your energy anymore. You have to keep your energy clear. And if you're having struggles with, money and abundance, then tonight's the best night, because again, Thursdays have always been good for that. I just used to have to work. And right now, because it is a Thursday in eclipse season, this is the energy we need to use. I may take a different night off later. I don't know. Yeah, so tonight I'm going to do the discount clearings, the pet clearings. If you want to do both, we'll, uh, just add $10 to add your pet. Again, they were, I think, 19 via invoice and 15 via CashApp or Venmo. Yeah, so we're going to do that. And those kind of short sessions will sweep away jealousy, envy, and projections and all that stuff. So you can manifest based on what's actually yours versus what other people are dumping on you or projecting your way. And that'll restore your balance so you can feel lighter and calmer and back in your own power. And again, because your pets are absorbing your energy clear those too. What else did I want to tell? I'm coming up with all these things for you guys because the truth is, if you don't clear this now, you carry it. And I know that, like, I've been saying that, but I think a lot of you are now really experiencing what I was talking about. Yeah, you may have been sensitive to shifts here and there, but like, as your energy grows, you're realizing you're much more sensitive to things. You're feeling, you're probably feeling for the first time, just even, shifting weather patterns that may not have been a thing for you before. That's been a thing for me for like a decade. I'm always congested when the weather's shifting around, and you're probably feeling the effects of. Sorry, this thing started blinking at me, and I didn't know what it meant. Yeah, feeling the shifts in energy and weather patterns and global warming. The earth is like literally screaming out, sending out energy, and maybe you're not used to feeling that. So that's what all this is about. So we want to get that cleared, and we want to keep that clear. And if you're not doing your part to ground and clear daily, at least take me up on the discount ones when I can do them. That's why I'm doing them. And I don't know how much longer I can, because I'm taking a huge hit on that. Because let's look at this. You want an energy clearing, that's half hour to an hour just for the session, depending on where your energy is. Another hour when I'm getting messages for you while I'm telling you, how the session went. And another hour just to get that hooked up to a video and uploaded. So that's 3 hours for $15. That's like $5 an hour. Okay? So I can't do them forever. Please take me up on this. And then I'll put some packages together. I'll send an email out. But yeah, empaths cannot wait when it comes to their energy. Waiting is expensive, energetically, emotionally, and sometimes physically. You'll have physical symptoms. So tonight, take the step, protect yourself, clear your field, reclaim your power. I know I've been saying this. If you haven't listened, you're not going to. So, anything else I want to tell you before I get to these messages I was getting? No, let me get to these messages I was getting. Okay, so the first thing, I did sessions last night. I slept a couple hours this morning. And then, like, when I woke up, I kept seeing, how in movies, they'll say, somebody will hold like a cardboard sign and like, the end of the world is near. Particularly what I was seeing was like, the end is nigh. Somebody holding one of those beat up cardboard signs. The end is nigh. I don't know what that means, but I know that's a message. So I just wanted to get into it. The end is nigh. Something's coming to a close. Somebody's getting exposed for something. The end is nigh. I need to say this. There's a few people I have spoken to that are empaths, HSPs, and I believe they are like I am. One of their purposes is they are walking karma. You'll be sent into a situation where somebody's been doing bad things to people, and you're sent in as sort of the sacrificial lamb. And it's like, okay, you've been doing this stuff to people. Let me send in this empath, this starseed, and see if you do it to them. If the person does the same thing to you, lie, cheat, steal, whatever it is, they remove you from the situation, and then their karma comes in. And then you're moved to another situation where it's like, okay, sacrificial lamb, you're going to do it to this person. And so you're moved around a lot, is the point. Well, that is also increasing. So just know that. Wherever you are sent now to be that sacrificial lamb, the karma is coming in strongly for those people. Okay, I guess I'm going back to this because I'm getting, there's a lot of eyes on you. There's a lot of eyes on you. Which again, I've been saying, empaths, your energy is getting stronger, and so it's attracting more attention, both good and bad, and yada yada. I'm getting there's a lot of eyes on you. And if you remember, I think it was last week I did a short video on, I feel like somebody's neighbors are like watching them. That is part of this. But this is, I don't know why I'm seeing like a classroom. A lot of eyes on you, and that you're turning the tables on everyone. A lot of people. You're in front of a bunch of people. I don't know if it's like a classroom or like I guess that could be like work environment, but it's a bunch of people that you don't know, or like people that aren't like your friends, your family, your um, you're turning the table on people, or you're about to turn the tables on. I keep getting everybody. Uh, okay, this is how you're gonna know if this is about you. And I've spoke of this before, but like, so you're gonna be one of those people who your energy is getting stronger and yada yada. Um, but I feel like you're gonna feel, you will have recently thought about how you feel like, everyone you come in contact with, they, it's like I'm talking and they're not there. Like I feel like I'm not connecting, or people are not connecting with me. Like I see them, they're physically here. Words are coming out of their mouth, but it's like I don't know what you're saying, and you don't know what I'm saying. Like we're not. I feel like this will have come to your mind recently. Like it's like everyone around. I feel like I'm in the twilight zone. Like everyone around me is like I don't. It's like we're speaking different languages. Um, or like everyone around you is like moody or confused, or like and you kind of feel like you can feel an energy around you. Like you can feel bad energy being sent your way, but you don't know where it's coming from, or you don't know who it's coming from, or who's doing it, or what, but you recognize that something is going on. Something around you is strange. And I keep getting that. It feels like the Twilight Zone. Like you don't. Well, it's typical for empaths to feel like they don't belong, but more so in this, you feel like I don't know. Like I've always felt different, because you're an empath, of course, but like I literally feel like I don't belong. Like everyone around me, I just like we're not connecting. They're like on a different frequency. Like you will have realized this. This is not something that you're like, yeah, maybe, I don't know. Like you have already thought this. Kind of feels like you're, I don't know, in limbo, but that's going to change here. Okay, sorry. Nothing irritates me more than being interrupted when people know I'm working. So yeah, it's like you feel this around you, coming in, but again, maybe you're not sure where it's coming from, who it's coming from. It's from a lot of people, but that's going to change. There's like a lot of smoke and mirrors in your current situation. I don't know if that's like work or love or living situation, whatever that is, but it's I feel like it's coming from a lot of people around you. It could even be strangers, but it's like you can. Oh my gosh, I'm hearing Phil Collins. I can feel it, but you can feel it in the air. And again, keep in mind you're more sensitive than you've ever been to things. So if you're not used to feeling, climate changes in weather patterns, like I said, um, feeling the vibes off the person you walk by in the grocery store, like you're taking all this on, either for the first time or stronger than you ever have before. So it's like a combination of both of these things. People are just acting strange and moody and odd, and why do I have like a sinus headache when I don't usually get those? Like because there's some kind of shift in the weather, and you're having to experience all of these things at one time. But definitely you will have realized like something feels odd, something feels strange. You can almost feel like, I know somebody's about to start some shit with me, but I don't know who it is or what it is they're plotting, but you can feel the plot. Do you know what I mean? Something just keeps getting stranger and stranger. But it's like it is in your best interest, like somehow it shakes out to be better for you. Um, okay, two things. One is something about missing information or missing documents, or somebody's looking into your information or something. Um, but then also, like, I can't find something. I can't find something, or something's like not where I left it, or not where it's always been there. How can it not be there? Like, um, then okay, so again, you're attracting more attention and yada yada. Um, then there's this group around that doesn't understand either how something's working out for you, or how you do something, or how okay, somebody has been doing money work, because then all of a sudden there's like little, like, it starts trickling in from strange places. So I go to the mailbox today, and oh my gosh, here's a refund check for $25 from this soap I bought. Or and then, like, oh, there was like some lawsuit against some company, and if you ever bought that product, you get part of the money. Or, like little odd places, like, where I wasn't expecting that. It starts trickling in like that. Then it goes into like larger quantities. um there's a lot of something coming in. Whoosh. Starts slow and then it like rushes. um huh and then we go back to that, where it's like a lot of things are coming to light about a lot of people around you. People's masks are, well, some are taking the mask off, and some like are just being pushed off. Masks are coming down. A lot is being revealed to you about the people around you. Somebody's very, very nosy, like trying to figure out how you maneuver, how you do things. What do you do? How you do that? And then it comes back to like you're about to turn the tables on a lot of people. Um, okay. Okay, so 2025, let's say it again, is very different. A lot of karma's coming in. A lot of things are being exposed. Your energy's getting stronger. Your sensitivity's getting stronger. Your intuition's getting stronger. All the stuff. So know that literally just by living your life, everywhere you go, everything you do, just walking by, your energy is affecting literally everyone. Strangers, acquaintances, people you see every day, whatever. And you don't have to do a thing. Which is all the more reason why you have to keep working on your energy, because that is part of your purpose. I'm just going to the store and walking down the aisle, and everybody that comes in contact with that energy affects them in some way, shape, or form. Good or bad is dependent on them. So here you come, your energy is super strong now, and somebody walks past you and they walk through your energetic field, and if they're doing their best to be a good person, it will affect them in a good way. If they're being a shitty person and they're manipulating and lying and whatever, it's going to affect them in a bad way. And you don't have to do a thing. You're just walking down the aisle with your shopping cart. So just know that. And even if people aren't consciously aware of it, it will then draw their attention to your energy. That seems to be the basics of all this, is just be aware of how much stronger your energy is now than it's ever been. But that is you serving part of your purpose, is being out in the world and your energy being this strong so that it will affect all these people that you may not, maybe they don't even register in your brain. You don't even see these people. They're being affected by it. There's something about how something starts off seemingly horrible, and then all of a sudden it just goes your way and things turn out great. Like things are being lifted off your shoulders. This is a way to get these things off your shoulders. Like it may in the moment appear like, oh God, like I don't want to do this, but like it's the best way to get whatever this is off your shoulders and make things go your way. Almost, I want to say like almost like witnessing a miracle. Like how did this bad thing turn into this great outcome? Okay, the next thing is there was something about a family member that you're like you have a strained relationship. Maybe you're not in contact now, or you do talk to each other, but it's very on the surface, or just putting on a smile and pretending things are okay. I feel like it's a strained relationship, and they've actually done something that they somehow know is going to be exposed, and they're trying to like soften the blow. I mean, they may like get in trouble for this. And so they're kind of, okay, so the way this is coming through is like there's two parts to this, like, but both parts are them trying to soften this blow of them getting caught with something. So they're trying to A, butter you up, and B, make things look like they're not as bad as they actually were. So it's like, I feel like as soon as I say this, you're going to see right through it. So it's like, they're going to gift you something, but like something big, a house, a car, property, like something big. And I feel like you are intuitive, you're an empath, you're going to be like, wait a minute, this person who I don't get along with, who like, we've always had this strained relationship, is giving me a house, is giving me a car. Like, I don't see you being like, wow, this is incredible. You're giving, like, you're going to be suspicious. Like, hold on, what? Like, that's a big thing to give anyone, let alone someone like you don't really get along with. And so you will be right to question that. It's a way of, again, A, buttering you up, but B, getting rid of something to make it not as hard on them. So like, let's say for example, you don't get along with your sibling, and all of a sudden they're like, here, I have this house I used to have as a rental, I'll just gift it to you. Like, that's suspect to begin with, but then also it's like, I don't know, the house is falling apart, or it's got sewage problems, or like something like bad is attached to this. I want to say like legal troubles attached to it. Or if it's like, oh, I'm just going to gift you a car. It's like the car may not be legal somehow, or it's fallen apart and it's going to cost you a bunch of money. Like, there's something that's being passed off to you. You see what I'm saying? It's not a gift. It's a way of me, like, this thing's costing me a fortune and I need to butter you up. So here, I'll give it to you. You spend the fortune on this. Do you know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't accept any kind of obvious gift like that a big gift like that from someone who, let's be honest, we don't even like each other. Don't do that without like speaking to an attorney, or like, you know what I mean? Do your background checks and all, because it's not going to go well. It's not being given to you in love. It is a way to protect themselves from something. Be wary. I mean, I feel like even before I said it, I'm like, you're gonna see through this. You're like, it doesn't even make sense that somebody would gift you something big like that doesn't even get along with you. Do you know what I'm saying? There is something attached to this. Problems, legal problems, financial problems. You know, now that if you speak to an attorney or have somebody, inspect the house, and if you can say, yeah, get these things fixed and I'll take it, then okay. But like, don't just take it as is. Please, I'm begging you. It's a way to pass something off and a way to butter you up. And it's last thing I'm going to do, although this looks legally, financially, timing of it looks like I may need to do a second video, because I try to keep these under 30 minutes or I struggle getting them uploaded. I want to say this though, because there's something about a third party, finding out somebody has a third party, cheating. We'll just say that. And I'm very, very sorry. But I feel your energy very like, what? I've given you everything I can. I've overgiven. I'm drained. I'm doing all the work. I'm getting nothing in return. I can feel that energy, and I'm sorry. But they feel like they tried to give you their all, but their all wasn't enough because they're not taking care of themselves. And I'm not sure what that means yet, but yeah, I better put this into a second video because we're almost at 30 minutes. Okay, part 2 coming up.